Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sonic Adventure on the SEGA Dreamcast. I am One Wild Sheep yet again, and today we're going to start off Knuckles' storyline of this fantastic adventure.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever. What the? What's going on here? Oh no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald! Huh? Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this! Hey, no fair! Wait! What's happening to you? Come back here! Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, it's starting to happen. Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean.
And then, thousands of people died from the resulting tsunami. You know, for kids!
It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald. It won't be easy. Pieces flew off everywhere. Guess I better start looking anywhere I can.
And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time to get into the nitty-gritty of Knuckles' gameplay. And Knuckles is basically a treasure hunting minigame style of Sonic gameplay, where he can utilize his gliding move that he used to have way back during the Mega Drive on Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And he can also climb on walls. So basically we're going to be using these two powers specifically to go throughout all of the areas, which are generally open-ended areas. With Knuckles, we're going to be going to areas that are pretty much open-ended, loads of nooks and crannies we can go into, loads of areas we can climb up and find hidden goodies. What can I say? It's very exploration-focused. But yeah, we're going to be using the glide, we're going to be using Knuckles' old-fashioned wall climbing abilities that we can't actually use while we're inside the hub world by here, which is kind of annoying. And Knuckles also has a basic punching attack, in which case he can do a 3-hit combo. He does one hit, which shoots out like a purple fireball for some reason. I don't know why Knuckles got the ability to shoot out purple fireballs, but okay. 2 hits, which also shoots out a second purple fireball, and a 3rd hit, which is basically a gigantic Falcon Punch, which is pretty damn awesome, I can tell you that much. And of course, he still has the general rolling ability that that Tails has, so you can use that if you so choose. And this is the main gameplay, folks. We're going to be at dawn yet again in Speed Highway, and we got a little counter at the bottom of the screen. Well, not so much counter, more like a radar. And we got to use this radar as a hot and cold system in order to try and find each of the Master Emerald pieces that have been shattered and scattered about the globe, which this is one of those gameplay styles that people either love or they hate. And for me, I love this gameplay style if it's executed well. I'll talk more about that at a later time, because this involves me delving into what I think of the Sonic Adventure 2 stages, and I'd rather save that for that LP. But For all things taken in consideration, I absolutely love this gameplay style in Sonic Adventure 1 in particular, folks. The levels are never too big that you'll get lost, and there's plenty of hidden areas, and the radar itself works quite well because no matter what, you can collect any of the 3 Master Emerald pieces in any order you want. So if you just happen to come to the 3rd one first, you can pick that first. You know, you're not set on how many Master Emerald pieces you need to pick up. Basically, you don't need to go in a set order, which I do appreciate. And of course, there are ways to make it quite a great deal easier for yourself as well if you don't know where to go. For example, you know those big glowy orbs, the big glowy hint orbs we've been seeing up until this point in the playthrough? Well, during Knuckles' playthrough, during Knuckles' actual zones, we can pick those up, and they'll be like, "Hey, dumbass, go over here to find a new emerald piece," and it'll fly off to a Master Emerald piece, so you can just follow the giant glowy orb straight to them. So these stages go by really quickly. They never overdo their welcome, and I love these stages. I adore the way they're introduced in Adventure 1. Adventure 2, on the other hand, I hate the hunting stages, but again, I'll be talking about that when I take on the Sonic Adventure 2 LP. What can I say? Chow in Space. Gee, that looks like a good movie. I better go see that. The future is... I didn't get a chance to read that sign. Kind of neat, actually, how they got all these motivational posts... Not motivational. All these movie posters and stuff lying about for stuff like Chow in Space. I think Sonic Adventure 2 has a similar poster for Chow in Space 2, which is kind of neat, you know, I kind of like that. But one thing that's kind of different about this zone compared to when we were playing it as Sonic, apart from the fact that we have to search for things now instead of collect the rings, we now have a giant Sonic statue, and depending on your luck, there's sometimes going to be a Master Emerald piece inside the Sonic statue. What do you mean, depending on your luck? Well, basically, the Master Emerald pieces will be set in RNG order. They will be set in random areas every single time you play this game. So every playthrough you have of Knuckles' story will always be slightly different. The emeralds will be in different locations, and you need to search for them. You need to go and look in different areas for them, which I both love and I both hate. I love this because, obviously, replayability. It gives you more... The game's different when you try to replay it, you know, you're never going to go to the exact same areas and say, hey, I want to pick this up, you know. But I also hate it because sometimes the Master Emerald pieces can go into really, really obnoxious areas where you just don't know where to go to find them, and it's such a pain in the ass. But, yeah, this is the general gist of Knuckles' gameplay. A lot of people don't like this gameplay style, but I like it in Sonic Adventure 1 specifically. Right. Also, sometimes these Master Emerald pieces will pop into some bandits, so occasionally you need to find the right bandits and whatnot to blow up, and it's all a good time, what can I say?
Good enough. Where in the world am I? I don't remember being here before, but something about it is familiar. This is very strange.
Oh, you're telling me, Knucklehead. And yes, we are back at the ancient Knuckles tribe yet again. And I'm shocked Knuckles isn't freaking out more about the fact there's other echidnas around in this area, just due to the fact he's the last of his kind. I know for a fact, if I was the last human and I saw another human one day, I'd be like, what the hell? There's more of me. What's going on here? Yeah. But, yeah, there's not much you can do here as Knuckles. You don't have any power-ups unlike Tails does, which is kind of strange considering this is an Echidna tribe, and Knuckles is an Echidna, but I don't know, just basically move straight forward, and you'll get out of here just fine. It's mainly here for plot, what can I tell you? Our prosperity will never end. Sorry to spoil it to you, but oh god, hey, I'm the new popular guy around. Everyone's crowding over me. Hey guys, what's up? But yeah, to that guy that's saying prosperity will never end, I'd hate to break it to him that in the future he's no longer there, but I digress.
Father, please don't!
Chuckle, the 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand? Attacking other countries, stealing and killing can't be the right path to peace. No one has the right to take their holy grounds. I beg you, Father!
Huh? Now where am I? Back in Station Square, I see. What's going on here anyway?
You're not the only one with these questions, Knuckles, but hey, Sonic and Tails!
I wonder what those guys are doing.
Well, Knuckles, from the looks of things, they're having a mild seizure on... Well, Sonic's having a mild seizure on the floor anyway. God knows what Tails is doing. He's just sort of staring off into blank space. But, yeah, in that Echidna tribe, we had, that we saw the actual Echidna leader. And that was... I think his name is Pachaka... It's Pachaka something. I can't say his name. Yeah, he's the main Echidna tribe leader and the father of Tikal, who is a major character in this game.
Hey, it's Dr.Eggman. What's he got there? It's gotta be a part of the Master Emerald. Hold on! Come back here!
Knuckles, you shouldn't really jump to conclusions about what he's holding. It could be any old shiny thing. He could be holding a penny for all you know, for Christ's sake.
Eggman, give me back the Master Emerald.
Knuckles! Oh, this isn't what you're after!
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos? It's that creature again. The same one I saw on my island. He was there when the Master Emerald shattered. I'm sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
Way to go, Chaos!
Ha! Changing shape won't scare me. Fine, give it your best shot.
Okay, it's time to take on Chaos number 2. This is a Knuckles exclusive Chaos boss fight, and to start things off, Chaos 2 will go into a giant bouncy ball. And basically just glide into him to hurt him, and that's all there is to it, really. When he's in the ball form, you'll also have to glide into him to take him out of the ball form, otherwise you'll just have to wait. And occasionally he will swing his arms at you from a long distance and go into this very long area of effect attack thing. Which is, it's all very easy to avoid, it's all very easy to take down. Chaos 2 is a pushover. But one thing that kind of confuses me, we never ever get to see Chaos 3 or Chaos 5 in action, and I'm kind of curious if they actually made designs or not for Chaos 3 or 5, because I don't know, I've always wondered what would those two forms look like.
So what have you won this time? You have yet to see the true powers of Chaos.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
I know something that might. It's about Sonic.
No, Knuckles, no, don't listen to him, Knuckles. Don't be a plonker all your life now.
What? What about Sonic?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
What do you mean?
You're not the only one on a wild goose chase, idiot. Why should I ruin your surprise?
I wonder what he meant by that. I'd better find Sonic.
Oh, Knuckles, 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 you should know by now. Don't listen to a word Dr. Eggman says. How many times has he pulled the wool over your eyes? I mean, for God's sake. The only thing in an entire sentence he said is true is that you're an idiot. Because you know what? You're an idiot, Knuckles. I don't want to steal a joke from the great Clement, but you know what? I'm going to steal a joke. You are an idiot, good sir.
Shut up!
And with that, that is it for this part. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish, people. Now catch you all next time as we continue onwards with the rest of the story of this absolute moron. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you after. Bye!